Hi guys. Okay, spring is officially here. Look at this light. Look at this light. It's coming in, it's casting this beautiful light beam across the floor. I'm in a fabulous, fabulous mood. I must admit, I haven't been all that productive this morning, apart from I did my workout and I've eaten really, really well. I've eaten some delicious food actually, and I've got myself ready. That's about it. But the one thing I do want to do today is just go through some like spring, summer, slightly warmer weather outfits. Now, you know me very well. I have a lot of jumpers. If you've been here before, you know I've got a lot of my jumpers in here. I also have jumpers down up there, in here, etc. There's a lot of that sort of style, like roll necks, lightweight jumpers, etc. At this time of year in England especially, when the sun starts to come out, usually this time of year it always happens just before April, around Easter, we get some cracking weather. And so I'm just feeling the holiday vibes today, and I wanted to go through some more kind of weather appropriate outfits, things that I'm looking forward to wearing for the spring. Yeah, just kind of going through my closet again and picking out some amazing pieces. I've already got this on a rubbish hanger. Why is it on the wrong hanger? Honestly, I need to buy even more hangers now after I did my closet clear out and I downsized everything and I got beautiful white hangers for my entire room and I've already run out. So this shirt is already on. It's on a trouser hanger. Ridiculous. Anyway, this shirt is going to be a key spring piece for me for sure. As you know, I love me a white shirt. This one, do you know what? I'm going to kick off with this one first. I'll get this out of the way. This shirt, guys, I've put it on again today. It must be one of my favourite white shirts I have ever had in my collection. It is extremely soft. This is a sustainable cotton. It's from Cult Studios and it's a brand that has a very sustainable, ethical set of processes, and honestly it's the most beautiful material shirt. It just has the most fantastic fit, slightly drop shoulders. It's just gorgeous. It's by far one of the best white shirts I've ever bought. The struggle is real when it comes to finding the perfect white shirt. This is it. And you know how I like to wear them. I always like to wear it with a lovely black bra that I love underneath and a bit open. Someone messaged me the other day actually and said, Victoria, why do you always wear your shirts open and show your bra? And in honesty, I think it's just a style I really enjoy. I think if you've got a really beautiful bralette or bra that you love and you want to show it off and you don't want to just keep it for your husband's eyes only because you feel, you know, it adds a little bit extra to your outfit, then you know what, just go ahead and just do you. If you're feeling that vibe, then I say go for it. And I just personally love that little pop of like a little lingerie piece underneath. I mean, I've not got my entire shirt open. I'm not wandering around completely just with a really lingerie-esque bra on. It's just that little peak of something a bit sexy and I like it. So if you like it too, you do you. If you don't, feel free to do your collar up all the way up to the top. Just wear the shirt the way you want to wear the shirt, you know? Let's just have fashion the way that people want to wear it. And secondly, these trousers, also probably one of the best things that I bought all year. These are a find. Beautiful linen, extremely comfortable, more of a straight into a wider leg feel. They're not too fitted. They are going to be great for spring days when the sun falls behind the trees or behind a nearby house or anything and you kind of lose that heat for a second. These are going to be warm enough but then not get too warm in the sunshine. They'll be a fantastic one for if I do manage to get away on a beach this year or down a beautiful promenade next to the beach. A pair of heels with this, a fantastic blouse, a gorgeous bralette. You've seen the way I wear them. I'll show you in a sec a few more other ways. Back to this baby. This shirt though is my dream. Like, this is my kind of shirt to a T. Not only does it have no buttons, so it can't be done up, therefore you wear that bra. You wear that bra that you love the most. But this has this really cool feature where it ties around your waist, around your back, pulls you in with this little linen roping effect. I have makeup on this from last time I wore it for a video, but I absolutely love this style. It's just a really flattering fit, but it's cropped and it has a lot kind of going on to make this a little bit more exciting. Here we go. In this video, by the way, I'm going to be swapping and changing in between outfits the whole time so you actually see everything on. But this is what's so nice. You kind of put this on first, then the shirt, Honestly, it took me a minute to work that out. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then you just tighten this in. A little bit of titivating required, but yeah, you just kind of tighten, make it a bit tighter, and it just adds this lovely extra effect around the back. Oh, mine's a bit twisted. But you get the idea. You just gotta kind of play around it a little bit, make it perfect. But like I said, no buttons, so this can't be done up. So you have every right to let your bra hang free and feel womanly and fabulous. But I just think it's such a fantastic shape, but it's just such a lovely style. And with something like these trousers, high-waisted, they cover up that part of your belly that not many of us actually love, show off this little part that most of us actually love, and then, you know, just a really flattering finish. I'm the biggest fan of this kind of outfit. Let's talk about some shoesies, shall we? And if you watch my Bottega, 8 pairs of Bottega haul, you'll know about these guys. Right, let me give you some feedback on these because I have been wearing them on and off since I kept them from that video. So yeah, I bought 8 pairs, mainly as a discovery video and also because I thought it would make a really lovely video going through all the latest Bottega styles. I'm just a massive fan. Now, I know a lot of you don't like them, totally fair. If you don't like square toe, that's fine. I also love a pointed toe. As you know, my pointed toe collection of stiletto heels is a little bit mad. I love them too. So for me, these are just nice as a change up in my wardrobe. If you don't own that many heels that are pointed, then yeah, it might be a bit like, why would I get a square toe? So yeah, they're more of a trend piece. They're a very on fashion, on trend style right now. So I get it if you're a bit like, not for me, but they're a much more experimental, very trendy, very fashionable piece. Now these, a lot of people have asked me, do they make a lot of noise? I mean, it's not that bad. It's not. You can hear it. You hear that? But at the end of the day, where you're going to be wearing these, you're going to be in restaurants, you're going to be in bars, you're going to be on the veranda in Italy eating your dinner. You might be by the pool in an incredible caftan bikini. I doubt you're going to be walking through a silent library in these shoes to make it matter. So for me, genuinely, I don't care that they make a little bit of noise. It's not something I've even really worried myself about. They look fabulous. They photograph beautifully. They make me feel wonderful. This outfit for me is my sort of summer attire vibe. But yeah, you can hear them. They're a little bit noisy, but it doesn't put me off them. I still love them. So for me, these are, I personally think these are going to be one of the spring summer shoes of the whole season. So all I'm saying is you might want to get them early before they all sell out. Ooh. Okay. Once we're on the topic of accessories, I'm going to mention the mini bag. I feel like the mini bag has been making its way into, like the super mini bag has been making its way up and up and up the past few seasons, but I feel like this season it's going to be like the key bag trend, and I'll tell you why I think so. We've all spent the last year using no bags, and yeah, whilst that might mean that everyone wants to go and get their enormous Celine totes out, and honestly, I'd agree, quite excited to get this bad boy out again. Equally, we've all learned new skills in the art of carrying items, and I feel I can now get away with carrying a lipstick, camera, a phone, and that's about it. A lot of the time I don't even take out my purse anymore because I've got my cards on my phone, like the majority of people these days. So if I'm just doing like a small shop under £45, I can use my card on my phone. So we've almost, I feel like a lot of us women have learnt yet another female skill of downsizing into tiny bags. So personally, all I'm really interested in wearing right now are my smaller little bags, to be honest. I'm just really into, I mean, look, just really into the small bag. I mean, this is an extreme mini, like a really extreme mini, but this kind of size, little small bags, I think it's all we need now. It's all we need. Okay, one other alternative. I want to show you these trousers that I have. Ooh. I'm over here. Hello. Sorry, I'm over there talking to the camera. I just want to show you one alternative. If you do quite like this style of the linen, these trousers here that I've got are very, very similar, but they're actually a slightly lighter piece and they're not so high-waisted. So if you're wanting something a little bit in between, these might be fab for you. I recently got these and the matching blazer, which I'll show you. These have a really lovely herringbone finish to the weave. Hopefully you can see that. It's really lovely, very lightweight. Let me try these on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are a linen too, but as I said, I've got these in an 8, so they're not quite as fitted as the heavier linens, but they just sit on the top of my hips, which is quite nice as a change. I mean, it shows off my belly more, but then I don't have to wear it with this shirt. I mean, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. Just put it on a little white tee. Tell you what, let me find my next piece that I'm mega excited about, and then I can style this up. I'm very quickly going to mention this bra. I'm holding my nipples because it's in a slightly sheer section. You'll be able to see them, and I'm not about that life. I just wanted to mention this bra. I think it's so beautiful. Look how pretty that is. You will not believe the price if you're going to have a look for this. It is unbelievable. I'm obsessed with this brand. But what I'm trying to say is get yourself a couple of new bras. Honestly, for me personally, it really ramps up my feelings about myself. I feel amazing when I've got a new bra on, a new thong. You know, I've tanned up my body, I've got my hair done, makeup done. I just feel so sexy and beautiful, and I just think we all need to feel that empowerment sometimes. So if you're just having a bit of a lull right now, you're not feeling yourself, you know, you just need a little bit of something just to kind of make you feel womanly and wonderful and beautiful again. Treat yourself to a little bit of new lingerie. Honestly, for me, it makes a world of difference. Ooh, this blouse is an absolute winner again. I mean, you don't have to wear this. This is a little bit lower cut than the previous shirts that open, so you don't have to wear it with a black bra. So yeah, wear it the way you like. It has a real boho feel to this. I love the cutouts and the lace work. Really pretty, frilly detail to finish off the collar. And I mean, you can pussy bow this if you want to. That's not my style, so I like to wear it open. But it fits nicely as a tucked in piece like this. Hopefully you can see now how lovely these trousers are. Yeah, super similar aesthetic to the last outfit, just without any midriff. It's a little bit more of a maturer style, I suppose. I feel a lot of people would get away with this kind of shirt, but it's a really lovely fabric, really lightweight. You can put it on with some heels and dress it up, or you could just throw on some sneaks or a simple flat shoe. Let me find a flat shoe that is in here. Oh my gosh, these, yes, these are my favourite thing right now. I mean, I've got a few fabulous things in here. Yeah, again, I think this is going to be the spring summer of the flat shoes, because no one is as much as I'm excited to get back in my heels. I feel there's going to be an appropriate time to wear your heels, and that for me is going to be if I have a couple of friends around. It's more of a dinner party vibe. Otherwise, it'll be if I'm going on holiday and it's a gorgeous meal. Otherwise, I think a lot of us are going to want a stylish shoe that's a flat, but in lovely fabrics. These are a fantastic piece. I think I've shown these before. I really love the way that the heel attaches here and it kind of insets a little bit on the heel. It's a really beautiful buttery leather fabric, and they're a fantastic colour of brown. These would go so well with this pair of trousers. Really, you know, just a very simple pair. So unbelievably comfortable. The leather is so buttery soft. It's really comfy, and I think these will just wear in and get comfier and comfier as you own them. They look lovely with these trousers. This is just such a really nice chilled look. Love how organised this is right now. It just makes me so happy. I mean, I've got these from last year, the Church's sandals, and they're still a favourite. Look how gorgeous they are. So they are going to be on my spring list. My newest pair, which you may have seen on my stories recently, is this pair. It has a gold thread running through these, which I didn't realise when I bought them, but it actually makes me love them more. These are going to be a beach essential, but also around the house, outside in the garden, just slipping your feet into something like this, and they look so fab. They're just so comfy. I mean, actually, maybe not with these trousers. I feel like these trousers need something a little bit more elevated. You get the vibe. Look how comfortable. They're just so comfy. They look fab with dresses. Really great. So these, I think, are a great find, guys. I'll mention, I've forgotten, I have a code right now for Farfetch, FRO10. Pretty sure it's until April 24th. These are on Farfetch. I'll leave a link down below, but yeah, use FRO10 if you want to get 10% off. Ooh, let me show you. So I also, like I mentioned, I have a matching blazer to this look. Need more hangers in here too. Oh, this is such a great piece. I need to mention that blazer in a minute, but for now, if you do love to buy matching full suits, this is such a lovely, lovely piece. I always like to add a little bit more shape into my blazers, like to scoop up the arms. You can throw on a belt with it, but this is such a lovely set together. Like I said, it's such a lightweight fabric. I do have a lot of blazers, many of which are a bit heavier, thicker wool. This is just really lightweight linen. It's going to be perfect for spring days, over white tees, over bralettes, over wider bralette tops. Just realised how bushy my brows are today. I like it. I would very much recommend investing in a lightweight blazer and trouser like this. Just for any occasion, it just goes with everything. You can style it up with a bralette and heels, or style it down with a simple white band tee or any simple white t-shirt and a pair of white sneakers, and you've got an everyday look that just looks super classy and thought out. Okay, had to bring in some colour, didn't I? Everything else was neutral. You'll have seen this already. I tried on the two-piece. You guys told me, yeah, you need to say about the two-piece and wait for the dress. I got the dress. I have the dress. This is going to be my summer dress for every single occasion. I'm genuinely just so in love with this dress. I know a lot of you left me wonderful comments about it. You seem to love it too. It's just so unique. The quality, the fabric, it is very pricey. It really is, especially for Zimmermann. I mean, Zimmermann is a very high premium brand anyway, and this is like their top tier of what they create. But I think it's, like I've said before, it's the workmanship that's gone into creating this, the amazing fabric. It just, to me, feels like my couture piece in my closet. So this is the newest thing I've bought in the closet. Everything else I'm showing you isn't like brand new today, by the way. These are all things that I'm pulling out of my closet that I'm excited to wear and use a lot more for the spring. But this is gonna be my spring summer dress. I'm gonna wear this weekend for Easter Sunday. I also did a reel with this. I've not stopped talking about it or showing it off because I'm so in love with it. Absolutely love it so much. But this goes so well with the sandals that I showed you. It go perfectly with a wedge. That is a really good point. Again, because all of us haven't been on our heels for a while, a lot of people may feel a little bit unsure about wearing their heels again, and so a wedge is a great choice, guys. Just something that you feel a little bit more elevated in, but it's not as hard to walk in because it's not got a little tiny thin heel on it. Something like this would look fab. So great with an outfit like this. In fact, I'm gonna try them on. I haven't worn these in a long time. These are the perfect footwear for a look like this. I mean, a stiletto would look fab, but it would feel a lot more kind of formalised, whereas this still keeps it feeling quite summery and beachy, a little more informal. I absolutely love these wedges. It took me some time to find the perfect pair that I felt really flattered in, but it's the open toe on these that I just adore. However, I do have a few other alternatives. This dress is one I'm going to be frequenting a lot. Again, I mean, it's Zimmermann again, and it's floral and it's lightweight. It's just this lightweight linen. I'm just obsessed with this style right now, and linen is just so great at keeping you cool or warm depending on whichever season. It just looks so lovely and countrified, and this will just work so well for if I do go away. If not, it'll be for around the house most of the time. I'll probably have a bikini under this for the most of the hottest days of the summer. Any of you guys who are from the UK, as you probably know, every summer we all complain about how hot it is because we don't have air conditioning installed in our houses, because we don't even need it for about a week a year, but that's why we moan for a week. So that week I'm wearing a bikini and probably this over it, if not just a bikini on its own. So I have that dress, and I have a lot of Zimmermanns in here, but equally this dress is, again, I wore this all last spring, summer, and it is just such a beautiful, more, it's not necessarily formal, but it's got a prettier, more sophisticated aesthetic to it, I guess, while still being really feminine and pretty. Tell you what, I don't have a theme, do I? White. White and light is my theme currently, apart from this. If you're not feeling a dress, however, there's a top for that. I have it. This is the blouse that matches that same Zimmermann pattern before, the floral. If I can find this, I'll link it for you. I'm pretty sure it got into sale in a lot of places, because obviously it's from last season. And I have the matching shorts to make them into a full set. Again, this is a style I'll be wearing a lot. In fact, let me put these on for you. Here we are, the cute little two-piece set. It's just such a classic style for spring, summer anyway, especially more into summer especially, and your holiday trips. But a pretty little blouse like this is one of those versatile pieces you can style with so many other things in your wardrobe, whether that is just a plain pair of white shorts, it could be white trousers, it could just be a pair of blue jeans. What's so nice about it is because of how high-waisted the shorts are, you don't get too much midriff, so it is almost like wearing a little play suit or a little mini dress, but instead of it being a mini dress, you're able to do squats. You're all, you know, you're safe in your shorts. Now if I put on my little sandals, favourite chain. Sorry, I know you probably can't escape this chain recently. What's so nice about this chain, so it attaches like this and then you turn it to secure, but it's just an extra feature to the actual necklace, which makes it so great. Big chunky chains like this are, again, huge for the season, as they have been recently. And we don't have to go this big. Another one I bought recently, it's chunky, but it's not mammoth like this one I'm wearing. Then of course, if you do love a chunky chain, but you don't want to go too big, my Cosmos collection from Edge of Ember has this beautiful, slightly bigger than the usual chain, and it's still one of my favourite things to wear. It is just the most beautiful, delicate piece. This is the 14-inch chain, I think, and it also comes with 16. If you've got quite a petite neck and you want it to be more of a choker, I'd go for 14. Otherwise, I'd go for the 16. But it also comes in a silver as well. So pretty. There it is. I've been hunting for this. Okay, also big for the season. Anklets are gonna be big. I have not taken this off for the past few weeks since I got it. Such a beautiful chain, and it just makes such a lovely, this is not a flattering angle, but such a lovely feature. Such a lovely feature on the ankle. Sorry, I'm really bad at accents. Yeah, it's beautiful. I've been buying things in the anticipation of warmer weather, so I've actually got a lot of clothes already bought and ready, and I just thought this video would be nice just to go through what I'm excited to wear and what I'm going to start wearing. And one of those things is this that I have shown you. I thought it would look so pretty as well with just these shorts on, so I'll show you that. This little bralette, but again, it feels a bit more sophisticated. It's one of those pieces you can style this for a lot more kind of glam occasions. Like I've worn it before with my beautiful high-waisted black trousers, super high, like tuxedo trousers. Equally, I've worn this with black linen trousers. This little crop number is so lovely and versatile for the season. Pulls it all together, covers up your arms if you don't want your arms on show, but still makes more of a feature of the two pieces. That little slit in the middle, you know, just add a bit more shade by pushing it up a little bit. And the crop style just allows the shorts to still be shown off, which is so nice. I think a crop blazer is a must in your blazer wardrobe if you do love to wear blazers. I'm just absolutely in love with this blazer. Okay, final style in my new spring summer wardrobe is this one. Obviously, I've got to throw in one of my cardigan styles. I got this about 6 weeks ago, as I showed you. It's very much my vibe, the whole bralette trend. I love it. And of course, when I bought it, I was wearing it, and honestly, I've worn this cardigan so much. I wasn't wearing the bralette as much. I'd wear it over roll necks or whatever. And if I did wear it, I'd wear the cardigan fully done up, often with a really kind of baggy pair of trousers to keep me warm. Whereas now I can really kind of let this style show off itself. So whether or not I want to wear it more like slightly open and then tuck it into a pair of jeans just to show off the style a bit more, or as I was doing, you could kind of wear it open and again tuck it just so that the ends are tucked in and keeps the shape, but you've got a bit more of the bralette on show. Depends how confident you are, but I personally love this kind of style. And then the jeans. White jeans are one of my favourite things for spring. I feel like white jeans really kind of come into their own when it comes back to spring, summer, just because the light from the sun just bounces off them, just makes such a beautiful, bright outfit. These are by far the best pair of white jeans I've ever worn. They're not transparent, they're a beautiful fabric, they're so figure-hugging, and I feel like they're really flattering on me. I find that with a lot of white jeans, they can often make your thighs look bigger than they are, or that's how I felt, so I didn't often wear as many white jeans, whereas this particular pair, I think it's because they're so high-waisted, they have all these extra features, and just the way that the seams have been done and everything, it really hugs the legs, so I feel really flattered in this particular pair. This outfit is just something I am going to be living in. I've also put it with another pair of sandals. Again, I like to, what I was saying before, I think this sandal style is so easy to wear, it's so comfortable, easy to get to and from, go to the shops in, whatever. And then the final piece, this is such a spring summer piece for sure, but it's this belt. I picked this up the other day, again far-fetched, so if you like it, use that code. But it's such a spring summer vibe piece. So with this, try to send in a little knot, so it's kind of sticking through. And then the other ends, this works really well as a waist belt, by the way. And the two ends you can just kind of pull through to make this really sweet little knotted belt. But this will be amazing with shorts in summer. And I think I said it in my stories, but just imagine like something like, again, I can't wait to get my use out of this that I bought last year. This is just a really long, full-length, white, beautiful linen shirt. Super long, the kind of thing you could just wear as a dress, to be honest. It's so long, or with like really small shorts underneath this. But I could just imagine this with this belt through the middle of this, just really gripping it in for that really holiday vibe. That's the way I'm going to be wearing it a lot more. Obviously not with this top, but imagine if it was like a shirt and you had it on like this. I think it's, honestly, I saw this belt and I was like, that is going to be so versatile in my wardrobe. So just a nice simple roping belt, but just with really lovely extra features. Okay, that concludes what I'm going to be wearing in my new spring summer wardrobe. Like I said, technically nothing is really new here, which is so nice. I don't really want to buy lots more for the season because I feel like I've already updated my wardrobe the past few months. I've got some amazing things now to wear for summer. I mean, don't hold me to this, and you know what it's like. I know I'll be working on a few other projects and bringing in some new pieces to my closet. As always, I mean, bikini season's coming up. I need to get some beautiful new bikinis. Well, if we go away. But I feel like I have a really fantastic base now for the spring summer in terms of like beautiful basics and some extra elevated pieces, my dress, etc. So hopefully this was handy, maybe just give you a bit of inspiration of ways you can restyle some of your pieces in your wardrobe for spring summer, or maybe you saw something that you love so much that you're like, I'm going to add that into my wardrobe. Hopefully it was inspiring in some way. If you really like this video, please do give it a like. I've started saying this again now in my videos. I haven't done it for years, but it's just nice to see what you like and don't like. If you got this far, leave me a sunshine emoji. Let me see everyone that got to the end of the video. It always makes me so happy. And as always, everything will be linked down below if you liked anything that I wore, just so it's super easy. And don't forget that Farfetch code. This isn't a sponsored video, by the way. I just think it's just such a handy thing. And honestly, I wish I'd had that code to buy that Zimmermann dress. That was a shame. So excited for spring now, guys. So excited for summer, sunshine. I can't wait. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you in my next one.